Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Kithure Kindiki, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, has finally confirmed that he cannot dare challenge the president, that he is afraid of William Ruto, and that all he can do is to say yes, sir, to whatever heck the president suggests, because he doesn't have the guts to challenge the commander-in-chief. The video is here.
Mimi nataka nimalizie kwa kuahidi watu wa Kenya, wakiwemo watu wetu hapa Meru. Mimi nitajaribu vilivyo, vile nilijaribu nikiwa waziri wa usalama. Nitajaribu kufanya bidii kwa kazi ya kumsaidia rais. Na rais atapata tena ati kusumbuliwa, ati kufanyiwa sijui nini, because there is no competition between the president and the people working under him. As the principal assistant to the president, I am the deputy president and subordinate to the president, and I am happy in that role. Kwani kiti ya deputy president ni kiti kidogo? Si ni kiti kubwa? Lakini watu wengine wajinga, unapewa kiti kubwa, badala ya kushukuru Mungu na kushukuru rais na kushukuru wananchi, unaanza kushindana na kiongozi wa taifa. Mimi hiyo maneno ya ujinga, I am not part of that business. I am happy with that position. I am grateful to the president. I am grateful to the people of Kenya who elected the president. I am grateful to God. And I am comfortable. My work is to support, to defend, and to help the president deliver on his mandate to the people of Kenya. Ama nyinyi mnataka nianze mashindano na rais? Watu wa Nkwene, watu wa Nkobo, mnataka nianze mashindano na rais? Nianze maringo na mambo ya kubishana na mkubwa wa nchi? I am already happy, and the deputy president is not a small job. It's a huge responsibility. I will work day and night to make sure President Ruto has someone to help him, and I'll work with the ministers, the PSs, and everybody else to make the work of the president easier and more efficient.
Now, there are a few things here that we've got to discuss. Now, Deputy President Kithure Kindiki has apparently confirmed what people have been claiming, what politicians and bloggers alike have been claiming for a very long time, that he is a Mr. Yes Sir, that he doesn't have the guts to challenge the commander-in-chief. And he said it during President William Ruto's rally in Mount Kenya. In fact, he makes it very clear that unlike Rigathi Gachagua, mwenye alikuwa anashindana na rais, mwenye alikuwa anapinga rais, unlike Rigathi Gachagua, somebody who spoke his mind, somebody who could not be cornered by the president into a corner somewhere and be forced to abide by the, the rules and regulations and the statutes required by the head of state. Unlike Rigathi Gachagua, Kithure Kindiki has made it clear that for him, he is not in the business of having a dissenting opinion from that of the president. Now, this to a great extent exposes the mediocrity of the person of the current deputy president, who is Kithure Kindiki. In essence, what Kindiki is saying is that once you have the seat of the deputy president, whether by an election or through an appointment, all you have to do is just say yes to whatever the president says. Now, this is not in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya 2010. Remember, in the previous constitution, we had a vice president. The vice president would work at the mercy of the president. But what the 2010 constitution cured, this behavior by creating the position of a deputy president who would not work at the mercy of the president. But then Kindiki, despite being a senior legal practitioner, is blind to this fact and is apparently operating at the mercy, at the dictates, and at the discretions of the commander-in-chief. Now, number two, what Kithure Kindiki is trying to allude to is that when you are a deputy president of the Republic of Kenya and you speak your mind, you are apparently stupid, because he has given an example of Rigathi Gachagua, who, quote unquote, alikuwa mjinga kwa sababu Kindiki yeye hataki kuwa mjinga kama wale wengine, so he doesn't want to, pinga the president because akishindana na rais yeye atakuwa mjinga. So Kindiki is trying to tell us that if as a DP you speak your mind, you give an opinion which is different from the president, you're essentially stupid. Now the third thing that Kithure Kindiki is revealing by this speech is that President William Ruto, contrary to what a lot of people had believed during his campaigns for the 2023 general elections, a lot of people had believed that this guy was God sent, this was a religious person, this is somebody who could, who could not entertain autocracy at any level in government. Contrary to what people had believed, Kithure Kindiki has confirmed once more that William Ruto is actually a dictator, somebody who has got zero tolerance to a dissenting opinion. That is to say that you disagree with him, you are out. Look at Justin Biden Muturi. Look at Justin Muturi, for example. Justin Muturi, the immediate former CS for public service, disagreed with William Ruto on the matter of abductions. But what did William Ruto do? William Ruto fired him. He was sacked from his position as public service CS. And the clearest reason for this is that he disagreed with the president. He spoke his mind. I do not find anything wrong with what CS Muturi had done. But what we see clearly is that Ruto is somebody who cannot entertain a dissenting opinion. He has zero tolerance for somebody with a different mind. Now, another thing that the speech by Kithure Kindiki has exposed is the kind of mediocrity and impunity that embodies the national leaders that we have in Kenya. A national leader in the caliber of a deputy president can rise up and proclaim that yeye kazi yake kuu ni kumpigia naibu wa rais kofi, that his main work is to just say yes and to agree and to follow blindly the president. The constitution requires the deputy president to be the principal assistant to the president. The constitution did not envision a situation whereby the deputy president operates at the mercy of the president. The deputy president is required by the constitution to offer legal, constitutional, and righteous counsel to the president. It is not anywhere in the constitution where the deputy president is required to follow the president blindly and to abide by his statutes and regulations and laws or dictates of his rulings or all manner of heck that the president deems fit from time to time. Now, I want us to interact in the comment section below. Do let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more informative content such as this. If you're watching for the first time, please just get over to YouTube and check out my channel, and I guarantee you will be treated to a ton of recent content of this nature on politics, policy, and governance issues in our country. All right, this is all that I had for you in this video. Let us meet up in the video that's coming right after this.